That's a pretty cool gun. Thanks. That's a pretty cool... What the fuck is that? Hey, what's up everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and we are back at it again with another action figure review, guys. Okay, today I'm not coming from my my review station. Right now, I just kind of took out all the parts to this Cull Obsidian, guys, and it looks pretty good. So this is what he looks like right before the customization. What I'm essentially going to do, guys, with this, I'm kind of shooting this video guerrilla style. So I'm going to add some of this bright green paint to kind of bring out the green, some of the green indications to this Cull Obsidian. And also I have like a black marker. So I'm going to do like a black wash over this green paint right here. Just to kind of bring out the detail, because I feel like he's a little bit too dark and this green needs a little bit more detailing to it. It just looks kind of plain. It looks kind of like turtle, like a turtle-ish green, you know, tone to it. I feel like it doesn't have any details to it, so that's why I'm going to use this bright green paint to bring out some of the scaling for this figure right here. And also I'm going to do like a black wash over these silver parts right here. The same thing goes for his weapon as well. I'm going to do like a black wash for his weapon as well. Same thing with the back. I'm going to do some scaling, some green bright dry brushing over the scaling of his back and his arms, just to bring out some of the scales for this figure. Overall, he's a very, very nice figure, but I wanted to show you the before look of this Cull Obsidian. And then I'm gonna do at the review station, I'll show you the after of what I did with this Cull Obsidian, guys. So there's the before look of Cull Obsidian. Looks very nice, but like I said, when I get done, he's gonna look 10 times better. So there goes Cull Obsidian, guys. And before, and then the after. Snap of the fingers.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. We're back at it again.
How'd you like my little voice impression? Okay guys, we are back with another, I guess you can say custom, but it's more or less a custom paint job because I really didn't do anything to customize this figure. I just kind of added some paint to him because I felt like he needed some paint apps to him. I'm going to show you what I did with this Cull Obsidian figure. As you can see from, as you saw from the previous before video, guys, I showed you before of him, and I show now this is kind of the afterness of this Cull Obsidian. So I'll show you what I did with this Cull Obsidian figure. Now, as you can see, I've put some light green on his face, some more green to kind of take away from that muddy dark green effect that he had going on over the rest of his body, and I just kind of dry brush some green over his torso and his chest, his face area, even on his scales. There's his arm right there, his arms, there's his back. I did some green paint all over his back right here, and we'll go turn it around right here, guys. And as you can see on here, this was just kind of like plain looking, you know what I mean? It was like a really plain dull silver, and so I added some black wash, some black dry brushing over this piece right here to give it more of a worn down effect, like it's actually metal, steel, whatever you want to call it. And then here is his shoulder pad. I did the same thing effect as well, just kind of added some black wash. You can lift up his arm, and then you can see some more of the green I added to this figure to give him just a little bit more depth. I did the same thing underneath his arms, on his scales, his hand, right there. The green. If you guys have this figure, then you know what I'm talking about, that this green doesn't exist. I just kind of added it on there. There is his calf muscles. Just threw some green on it. Green and a little bit of black wash over the green. And there is some more black wash I put on his knees. Here's his feet. Added some green to his feet and some black wash as well. And yeah, I just wanted to give this figure a little bit more dimension because he just kind of had like a dark, muddy green going on with him. And I think adding this another layer of green just kind of brings out his facial overtones, his facial features, his chest area. You know what I mean? So he's just not one, muddy green figure. And then his little axe, whatever you want to call it, his hammer, didn't really do much to it. I just kind of left that alone. I felt it was okay as is. And if you guys didn't see my last review of Skullbuster, here's Skullbuster right here. As you can see, I gave him a weapon because I felt like Skullbuster needed a weapon. And so I gave him a spawn weapon. And I think it goes very, very well. So if you guys didn't see that last review of Skullbuster, check it out. But overall, I really liked how this Cull Obsidian came out. It's different from the other Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figures that you are accustomed to seeing. And if you have him too, then you know what I'm talking about. You know that he's way different and a little bit more unique because of the black wash and the green that I put over him, because he had that going on his body anyway. See the black right here, and I just kind of added more black wash to his body. And he kind of had the green scaling effects, but it didn't have an effect to it. It didn't have any other colors to it. Like this right here, his scales, he had the black scales right here, so I just kind of added some green overtones to the black scales. And then on his back, he had the scales, but it was no shading or anything going on his back. I just kind of gave him some green dry brushing to give it a little more cool effect, you know what I mean? Because when you look at it, it reminds me, his scales kind of remind me of like an alligator or a crocodile. So when you look at a crocodile, he has very much the similar skin, but he also has like different shades of green as well, kind of like algae on the crocodile. And if you look at his face, he kind of has like a crocodile looking face as well. So I wanted to add that to this figure. And there's the back of him. He's a very, very cool Build-A-Figure, man. I'm very surprised that I overlooked this figure last year. I mean, was he good enough to be in my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2018? No. I'm still pretty satisfied with my top 10. But yeah, he's definitely maybe number 11 or number 12 in the top 10 of 2018. And with the customization too, I think it kind of added to him being in that top 20, should I say. Other than that, I probably wanted to put him in the top 20 if I didn't customize him. So tell me what you guys think of this Cull Obsidian. Do you like him a little bit better, being that he has a little bit more color? And tell me what you think of my little customization. That's what I'll call it, a little customization. Not really a custom, but a custom piece nonetheless. Quit laughing. So there you guys have it. There was my little, or should I say my big review of this custom Cull Obsidian figure. I didn't do much, just added some green and just added some black to this figure. So tell me what you guys think of this figure. Do you own him? Do you like him? Do you like this customization right here? The colors that I added to his face? Tell me what you think in the comments. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There was Cull Obsidian, custom Cull Obsidian action figure. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!